Today, we are doing something in the pond that I didn't think I would do for a while. You guys remember, I have 2 little koi that I rescued for $3 each from Petco. I think someone just didn't want them, and then I went in and picked some up. And I also have some minnows in the Epic pond. But we had a little visit from Greg at Aquascapes, who's actually the founder of Aquascapes, which is the company that put in the pond for me. And I've been told that someone's coming to deliver some koi.
Wait, who's this? Who's this?
It's Chad with California Waterscapes. How are you?
What's up, Chad?
Good to see you.
How's it going?
It's a surprise. We got half a dozen koi here.
Look at these guys.
Beautiful, colorful koi.
Wow.
That will keep your
I am so stoked.
Petco koi a little bit of a company there.
Little upgrade, so to speak. Yeah,
absolutely.
Well, why don't we take them over to the pond?
Let's go check it out.
Let's do it.
I haven't seen this.
Yeah. I'm actually curious because so your company's called California Waterscapes.
It is, yeah.
And you do a lot in the world of ponds.
So yeah, we supply pond equipment all over LA, to different contractors and bring them aquascape equipment because they're all the way out on the East Coast. So it's good to get it here on the West Coast too as well.
Perfect.
Look at this big rock, pulling me right out on this rock, right?
So this rock was from Sarah Bendrick and I don't know if you know her, but we picked this huge... Are you really?
Yeah,
we picked this huge rock out, and I feel like it's become the flagship piece here in the Epic Pond.
All right, so here we got some pretty cool koi.
Yeah.
Right? We got some basically American domestic koi. These aren't like your Japanese imported type koi, but I mean, they're gorgeous. As you can see, they got amazing colors to them. $200 to get some koi, you can put it in there. Wow. They grow. I like getting them when they're about 6 inches up to 12 inches big, letting them kind of grow into their surroundings, get acclimated. So let's dip these in there and they get acclimated to the water here for a while.
Yeah, so is that the process?
Yeah, we want to leave it in there for about 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Let the water temperature adjust because this is a little warmer. It's been in the truck for about an hour or two.
Yeah.
So we want to let the water temperatures adjust and then we'll slowly introduce some of the pond water into there and let them go. Koi are super durable fish. They're carp, they're bottom feeders. I mean, there's so many mysteries about them. They live over 100 years, 200 years. They don't even really know.
Crazy. Yeah.
And their colors will change, as they get older. Like the orange will start to take off. You'll see it, and it's got like these little speckles of gold and silver in there. That'll start to kind of spread. So it's really cool. Yeah. All right, should we let them go?
Look at these two. They're like fires here. And the moment. Here we go. What are they gonna do?
They're gonna go back.
They don't want to leave. They don't want to leave. There we go.
There we go.
Hey, Chad, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is
my pleasure.
I'm so stoked about this.
Yeah, no, I love to, I love even just coming along and seeing some of the Aquascape guys, their team and their work that they do is so inspirational. I love taking little bits of what Ed does and things to try to put it in our job.
Well, hey, thank you, Chad.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Yeah, check Chad out on YouTube, guys. I'll put it in the description. So we just got the amazing koi delivery. We're letting them acclimate. We're letting them hang out for a little bit. And I got another delivery yesterday of this feeder that I've been wanting to try out for a while. So Matt over at Carolina Coops, which is who helped build our coop, in fact, did the whole coop. I didn't really help at all, but he recommended this CoopWorks feeder. And so what's cool about it is, first of all, I'll show you how it comes. It kind of looks like an alien spacecraft of sorts. And it's got these legs that you stand up, and then you have these ports at the bottom, these little red things. And that's where the chickens can feed from because, we raise these guys from baby chicks, but they're a little bit larger than that now, which you'll see. And I think I want a solution that doesn't require me to fill up the feeder basically every single day. So let me put this together and then I'll bring it in there and we'll dump in some of this feed. So each leg has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different extensions as your chickens get a little bit older and they can reach. These little girls are young, so I think I'm just gonna keep it on the lowest one and just shove these up in here. That's it. All we need to do now is just bring it in. We'll put in our grubbly feed and see what the chickens think. All right, so let's bring this in. See what our hens think of it. I don't know know if that's gonna be the final place I put it, but for now, it's fine. So this is what I was feeding them with, which is your little baby chick feeder you can get for like $2 at the store. Certainly it works. It's pretty annoying. You can see they've spilled it all over the place. This raises the food higher off the ground, less likely they're going to poop in it, less likely you're gonna knock it over, and quite frankly, it's just easier. You can dump this entire baby chick mix in here. I could have put another entire one, and what you see is it just shows up right at the bottom here. And if you want, you can even cover up some of these portholes. And while they're getting acclimated, I'm gonna talk to you about another change that I wanna make in here. And that really is just the activation of the water bar from Carolina Coop. So this was our little baby chick watering mechanism, which of course is really prone to them throwing dirt in it, pooping in it. It just runs out really quickly. And so what we've done is I've tightened up some of these fixtures here. The water bar is actually active. So it has these red little nipples connected to the PVC, and they just need to get used to the fact that that's where their water's coming from. And so oh look, they're getting curious. They're getting curious coming around this side. Hey girls. It seems like the hens just want to run over and inspect. And look, it seems like oh! The Rhode Island Red just figured out the water bar. Just figured out the water bar. So I'm pretty sure if I remove this and they see each other, at least some of them go over to the water bar, they should be able to figure out that that's where their water's coming from now on. So what this has now done is it basically has bought me the ability to not manage my food or water here in the coop for at least a week or more, given that these hens are bringing themselves into the hen house at night, putting themselves to bed and taking themselves out, at least right now, only in the indoor run. I don't have an outdoor run set up. So if I was to go on vacation, let's say, for a week, I would feel very confident that these hens are safe, they're fed, and they're watered. The only thing that's left here is this little bit of chick grit, which I can leave in this bowl. They don't really seem to mess with it too much. They only use it when they need it. So it looks like they have yet to figure out this feeder. I'm pretty confident they will. I'm blocking it right now, and they're a little scared of me in their teenage years. But I did want to give you guys an update on their progress. So as you can see, they're a lot bigger. They're really in the full-on pullet stage of their life. I think they're at least 2 months old now, maybe coming just up on 2 months. I think I got them in late February 23rd. So we're coming up just on that 2-month anniversary. And our smallest little girl here, little Lavender, is really sizing up. And if I try to pick her up, she's probably not gonna like it. So we'll see. Come here, Lav. Nope, she does not want to do it. But what we'll do is we'll just let them eat. I'll introduce you to them again. We have Gucci, the gold laced Wyandotte. We have the silver laced Wyandotte right there, unnamed. Whoa, little commotion. We have Butta, who's easily the biggest and the fattest hen in the bunch, which is a buff Orpington, which typically is one of the more friendly breeds, usually at the lower side of the pecking order, my understanding. She does not like being picked up at all until you're done picking her up. Then she'll stay there forever, but she hates being picked up. Whereas Gucci, who is typically a breed that I think doesn't want to be picked up as much, doesn't seem to mind as much. And look, this is what they end up doing. Look at little Lav. So little Lav was picked on a little bit because she was a week and a half later. All these other hens were raised at the same time. Lav I got a little bit later, and she was picked on. She was looking a little scraggly, a little fluffy, and I think she's really come into her own now. She's got this kind of ghostly vibe to her with this grayish coat, and I don't know, something about her. I think she's got an interesting vibe. And then we've got the cream leg bar. This one's really interesting because they have that little mohawk, I suppose. And I thought it would look kind of weird. I thought I'd be weirded out by it, but I think she's really started to look very pretty, especially in her feathers in her breast area. It's a different color, and it kind of goes back into this darker brown that I really like the look of. So we'll see how they do. I'm really curious. Will they get into this coop work system, which I'm a big fan of? I think they're on the water bar. Right now, they're just cleaning up some scraps that they've spilled from the old feeder. Till next time, guys, good luck in the garden and keep on growing.